1 small garlic clove sliced. A little bit of parsley in there and let it puree. A teaspoon and a half of capers, salt, pepper. I don't want this to be sweet, but I'm going to put in a teaspoon of honey. Just for balance and contrast, we're putting in a lot of tart things like vinegar and lemon and capers and garlic and all those other things. A little bit of sweetness actually brings those flavors to the forefront. And then some Dijon mustard. I mean, this is probably about 2.5 tablespoons. I love Grey Poupon, but it's nothing compared. If you're gonna buy Dijon mustard and you want a great brand, try the Faillot, Faillot. It's the best. So we're gonna add a little bit of lemon juice. I like about a teaspoon. Apple cider vinegar is great with this. I'm using a fancy reserve sherry wine vinegar, which I like. It's got a very complex flavor. I'm just adding a couple glugs. I'm gonna keep the vinegar out the same way I'm gonna keep my other half lemon out, because I'm gonna emulsify this with some olive oil. And in general, with a low acid vinegar like this, you're gonna want about 2.5 to 1 olive oil to acid. Basic rule of thumb: blend, taste, adjust. So here's a tip: when you're pureeing this, you can use the olive oil as a medium to make the mixing go a little easier, but it's really better if you kind of just puree what you have in the mixing cup, and then when you start to add your olive oil, it's going to be so much easier. Now, one thing that you should note about this technique is look how thick that vinaigrette is. I could drink this vinaigrette.